The Thunder Radio Morning Show. Weekdays from 6:30 to 8:30. Brought to you by Dr.
All right, let's see who's lead off today. Exciting time of day. See who gets there first. Maddie. At a certain point, I think the game's over. That's what. How many is that in a row for Maddie?
6.
Gary's just sending letters and can't even get there. He just sent one letter and couldn't beat Maddie. Oh, that's nuts. Officially a new super fan. Josh Taylor tried to get there too. He was third. But Maddie, you're entered once again. Well, Sarah's on using YouTube. No.
Sarah.
Let us know about the YouTube experience over there. It didn't help you get first, I don't think.
Let me see who's first on my Madeline. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's just a machine at this point.
Madeline, the machine, Scott.
All right. Let's do this show, I guess.
What you got to do is catch her off guard. Let her become
Comfortable.
complacent. Yeah.
And I'm going to go live at like 6:27 one day. Now it's become a game of me trying to beat Maddie here. So you can get somebody else to be first.
We're trying to juke her.
Well, we appreciate it, though. Josh Taylor was sitting there refreshing. He was trying. So, that's good. All right. Let's do the show. See if I can do this.
I'm getting what it looks from the
Good Wednesday morning to you, everybody. It is Hump Day, and we got a busy show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. Fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee, 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. So much to do. Wednesday's worst today. Stupid Silly Stat is later in the show. Name That Tune is later in the show. Your birthday's coming up at about 8 o'clock. We'll let you guys know who is their leadoff batter of the day over on the cameras. But there's a streak that is going. So we'll tell you about that coming up in just a minute. So very busy show. But first, a quick weather check outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Let's see what we're looking at out there. A beautiful sunrise again today. Not as nice as yesterday, but another good day and another cool start. 63 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios right now. Headed for a high of 90 today. And we do have a 20% chance of a pop-up shower or so. And then we'll talk more about the weather later on in the week. But I will give you a hint. If you're planning to go to the Coffee Pot Friday, it's looking like a pretty good day. So we'll talk about that in a minute as well. All right. I feel like I've said everything. Let me go ahead and give you guys the ways to find the show. AM 1320, that's the OG. FM 1079, 1067 over in Tullahoma. Manchester Go app, thunder1320.com. Click downloads, click listen now. Or you can watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras, Facebook and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. All right, on that note, now it is time for me to fade down the music and welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio, the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She's the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go around. She is our master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler, and the Met Mommy. Holly, good morning to you.
Good Wednesday morning. Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Happy Hump Day to everybody. Welcome in. It's the morning show.
Sing it, Holly. Sing it, Holly.
That's what Carrie Underwood's got.
Look at the comments.
Get out of my head.
I was trying to distract you from looking to see what I had said. I had it pre-typed. Over here and everything. So I could just hit enter. I was like, I know I'm going to play this, and it's going to say something about American thighs, and Holly's going to say, it's Carrie Underwood's thighs.
He goes, read the comments.
I was pretty happy with that.
You were like Jim Carrey on Dumb and Dumber when he's trying to get that guy to eat the sandwich. I don't know. Why don't you eat up?
Comings and goings. What's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community? If you're not with us over on the cameras, you're missing some fun sometimes. Two things today. Our leadoff batter of the day is Maddie Duncan again. How many days in a row is that, Holly?
6.
6 days in a row. So she's going for 7 tomorrow. But that is, if you're the first person to comment on our cameras, whether you come from Facebook or YouTube, you are entered to win or to win a prize at our 70th anniversary birthday party next year for Thunder Radio. Also, you're missing me pranking Holly, which is fun because I knew when I played this song when they said something about American
Knocking
thighs.
me out with those American thighs.
I knew that Holly was going to say they sing about Carrie Underwood's thighs right there or something.
Carrie
similar.
Underwood has
Carrie Underwood has
thighs.
American thighs. I knew that was going to happen. So I had pre-typed a message over in our thread.
Who pops into your head when you think American thighs?
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just you do it every single time, and I just know. And then she gives me a hard time about being so predictable. So, so I pre-typed a comment in our camera feed, and I said, hey guys, Holly is going to hear the part about American thighs on this song, and then say something about Carrie Underwood. Any bets? And sure enough, as soon as it got there, she did not disappoint.
Oh man,
Man, it's a good way to start the day for me. Anyway, shout out high school soccer. We got to go there last night. They didn't get a win. Lost to Central Magnet 4-1, but it's a lot of fun to watch them. It's my first time to get to see a full game of theirs this year. I got to see a half against Tullahoma, and they played pretty well defensively yesterday. Just could not score the soccer ball early on. They were down 1-0 at the half, lost 4-1. Tonight, the Red Raider football review is happening live from Chick-fil-A, 7:00. Y'all come hang out with me. So they got a new s'mores shake, I think, at Chick-fil-A. And I'm going to try it today.
Also, I saw this yesterday. I'm going to jump in. Chick-fil-A. So it's National Dog Day. I'll get to that in a minute. But today, Chick-fil-A is doing from 2 to 5 for the dogs in the drive-thru. You bring your dog through the drive-thru, and they'll get a little Chick-fil-A bandana.
Okay.
Cute little
How about that?
accessory. That's from 2 to 5 today.
Holly's got to go home and get our dog. Take him through there.
I love a good dog in a bandana.
All right. Well, that's anyway, the Red Raider football review tonight at 7 from Chick-fil-A. So come join us or hang out with us on the air. We are 2 days away from the Coffee Pot rivalry. That's coming up Friday in Tullahoma, the 101st playing of that. We hope that you can make it over to Wilkins Stadium and enjoy what should be a pretty good game. And then we are 9 days away from the Coffee County Fair. That is fast approaching as well. Starts Labor Day weekend. Next Friday, right? The 5th. It's going to be September next week.
Jeez.
I know.
Louise.
Or next Saturday, I guess it is. Or Friday, somewhere around there. Yeah, next Monday will be our last August show, the 31st of August, and we are done.
Wow, that really, really flew by.
Yeah.
Is it starting to feel like you can feel fall knocking on the door?
Well, the mornings have been crisp the past few days.
The mornings have been crisp, and the corn is starting to turn.
Yeah. Well, I've seen there's some places even combined already. I feel like it seems early. I'm not a farmer. I mean, but I live around a lot of it, and I feel like it's earlier than normal, at least. But I'm not 100% sure there. Anyway, that's about all I've got. If you missed the soccer game yesterday. You can catch a replay of the audio at thunder1320.com downloads, or go to our Facebook page and you can see the photo gallery. Facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. Thanks to Watson Metals for building our photo galleries. All right, Holly.
Joshua.
What are you doing here?
So yeah, I'll go ahead and do
National Days.
Yeah. So it's National Dog Day, which is a big one. I'm going to make a post later. I want to see all your puppies. I want to see all your dogs. So
people love to post their dogs.
Drop
man.
pictures.
If you want to post it, and if you're a business owner out there, I'm gonna give you a free marketing class, real fast, just a little marketing tip. And you want to just get some engagement on your page. You don't even have to be a dog-based business. Any business can do it. Just be like, hey, it's National Dog Day. Post pictures of your dogs, and people will just jump right all over it. Yeah. They cannot help an opportunity to share a picture of their dog because their dog is the best dog that ever was. I mean, doesn't everybody think that? Their dog is just the best dog. Holly doesn't.
I may be the only one that don't think he's the. I love him.
Yeah, but we don't.
But I just do not think he's the best. If the house is on fire, he's not saving us. You know.
No, he'll sleep through that. But yeah, there's going to be anytime you do dog photos, cat photos don't get quite as much, but they get interaction too. Anytime on social media, you can be like, post pictures of your dogs or your sunsets or your sunrises.
Tell them about our bracket.
Oh, Mutt Madness?
Yeah, tell them about it.
Where are we at in that? So we start, and you can't enter it anymore, but
the voting is
the voting is going on. So we did this all month long because we knew it was National Dog Day in this month.
It's National Dog Month.
National Dog Month. So we have Mutt Madness going on over on our website, and I believe this week
it's
the 26th. Yeah, we start the Furry 4 today.
That's exciting.
Today starts the Furry 4. So we had everyone send in their dogs, and we had a bunch of dogs, and then we had a voting. The top 32 votes got in the bracket, and now they're just kind of advancing along. So you can go vote for your favorite dog. It's fun. We had the Obedient 32, the Snuggly 16, the Alpha 8, and now we got the Furry 4. And
shout out to Boot Scootin' Grooming for
winner gets a nice little basket, little gifty basket.
I use Boot Scootin' Grooming. Yeah. It's super convenient because I'm gone a lot. I'm here, I'm there. I've taken the dog to the groomer. Sometime can be like not hard. It's just cumbersome in your day. So it's convenient. She'll just drive right out and wash your dog at your house.
The two matchups left, if you care. Are Bailey Boo Patel versus Buddy Bear Withrow. So they're one of the matchups. That's Bailey Boo Patel and Buddy Bear Withrow. So you go vote. And then your other matchup in the Furry 4, you got Zeus, who looks like a handsome pit bull, and Aspen May Lindsay, a very handsome looking, I believe. What are those dogs? You mind ever just go blank? Husky. Siberian Husky.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the final matchups here. I won't cast my votes. Done. Okay.
Done.
All
right.
Y'all go vote.
I look forward to seeing the cute doggy winner.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You were going to do a National Days. We got Dog Day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got distracted there.
Maddie says those are some names. Yeah, we don't get that creative with our dog names, or animal names at all. Our last cat's name was Fat.
Fat Cat.
His name was Fat Cat. And then when he passed away, we got a condolence card from the vet that said, "Sorry to hear about Fat Cat," which I thought was offensive. And then
I kept it. I thought that was funny.
It was pretty funny. And then we had a bigger dog. We named him Biggie. And then we had a little dog. His name's Pup. Like we don't
He's
get
a puppy. He's just a little puppy.
We don't get wild with the names out there.
National Cherry Popsicle Day.
Least favorite of the popsicles.
I'll eat it.
Least favorite though. I'll grape or orange or just a fudge sickle. You know. Nobody wants banana.
I would
except
eat
your mama.
cherry over orange. Orange is my
Oh.
least favorite.
Least
of the
favorite
pos-
than the bananas. The banana flavor.
Yeah, I'll eat a banana over an orange
Okay.
popsicle.
And Maddie says not a fan of the cherry either over on the cameras. Yeah, I'm not a fan
That's okay.
of cherry.
Sometimes cherry can taste a little cough syrupy.
cherry drinks.
Back when we were kids, you know, you only had you had grape and cherry flavored.
most all the Kool-Aid we ever had was cherry. Had to have been the cheapest one they had. I had all the cherry flavored Kool-Aid you could ever imagine.
That's what we drank
and that was all we
growing
drank.
up. It was just Kool-Aid.
We didn't have Capri Suns. They had them, but we didn't have
That
them.
was rich kid food.
Now occasionally I got the squeeze one. What's the squeeze? What's that?
Yeah. Squeeze it.
Squeeze it. Was that what it's called? You know, just the little Kool-Aid. I guess they were Kool-Aid. I don't know.
Yeah.
We bought some for our kids out of nostalgia, and I downed like 6 of those things in a day.
They had different. They had ones called Mondos. They had a hard plastic case. You know, one was squishy and squeezy, and they had the characters of the Kool-Aid people made into the plastic. I always thought that was cute.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would enjoy.
But then they had Mondos, and it was a hard plastic. Like you really had to twist that top off.
Tang. We had Tang. I forgot about Tang.
We didn't drink Tang.
Drank Tang.
And my mom was not a I guess she wasn't a granola mom growing up, you know, and she made sure to put plenty of sugar in our Kool-Aid. And I was so thankful.
Oh man, you could just
My mom had the best Kool-Aid and the best
Yeah.
sweet tea.
you could chew it.
Yeah, it was a little thick,
Yeah, you could chew it.
like sweet tea syrup.
My Mima was that way. You know, she would make me oatmeal, and that she put more butter in the oatmeal than there was oatmeal. Like I was like, this is a big old bag. It's a
I
big
bet
old,
it was delicious.
It's a big old bowl of oatmeal, Mima. How many packs do you use? And she's like, just 2. I'm like, what else is in here? And it's just loaded with butter. And it was so good. Also incredibly bad for you. So
Incredibly bad.
Mhm.
That's about all I have on the national days. I have been.
there are more national days. She just wants to talk about Dolly Parton.
You don't know what I want.
Well, go ahead then.
I just want to talk about Dolly Parton. Here.
Just
No,
like
I'm kidding.
Just like earlier when
No.
I knew she was going to talk about Carrie Underwood.
I think I woke up today just feeling
Oh,
melancholy.
a therapy session. Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all cheer Holly up.
and you know, it was a lot. It was a sad day yesterday for the nation, the world, and also our little community. I'm sure by now everybody's heard about the terrible, terrible tragedy that happened in Tullahoma and the little boy that lost his life. And it's been like weighing on me. And I was like, I don't know how to form my words when I get choked up like that. I was thinking, what can we do? What can we do as a community to show support? I know praying, but outwardly. And I was thinking, do we know if anybody has anything planned for the coffee pot, like ribbons or anything like that? Has anyone heard?
I haven't.
Can they,
But
if you hear,
I do hear, let us know. Yeah.
convey, relay that to me so we can get that information out? I wasn't going to say anything at all because I don't want to interject myself into anything like that, but the Bible says be not weary in well doing, so I did it.
Did what?
Said what I was thinking about
gotcha.
doing something for the coffee pot.
Yeah. No. If it, well,
It was just on my mind.
Well, Jerry says nothing that he's heard, and he's kind of over in that Tullahoma world. So
And I
I think there's a lot of things that are, that's still incredibly raw. and will be on Friday. So I don't know that anybody will move that quickly on that or not. But I don't know.
I know. So part of why I didn't want to say anything is because Josh and I sometimes he's more reserved and quiet, and I feel like, outwardly, I don't know. We're different that way. Also Dolly,
Oh man,
that was
All over the-
unexpected.
She hadn't been well, I don't feel like, since Carl Dean passed away, her husband.
How long has it been?
I thought I remember seeing that was this spring, but I don't remember. Let me look it up. March of this last year, so it's been over a year. So, but I feel like she's not been as much in the spotlight since then.
Yeah. Well, there was that one outing she did. She's got that new gas station. That new gas station chain like Buc-ee's that she's opening. And
yes.
she was at like the ribbon cutting for that. And the guy was holding her up and it looked like he was.
Yeah. Maddie says since her husband passed last year, she's been bad. I feel like she's just had a broken heart or something.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she's been right since then. So yeah, it's been but it was pretty interesting to see the eclectic mix of people releasing statements yesterday on that matter, on Dolly Parton. I mean, Eminem's putting stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. Did you never heard anyone say anything ever bad about Dolly Parton? That they just never. No one was like, I don't really care for Dolly.
You didn't. I never saw that.
I feel like she always had the perfect response. Always this. She was born to do what she did. Like,
yes, 100%. I think you just naturally fit, at what she did. We got to experience Dollywood a couple of times.
We went twice?
Maybe once.
Yeah, we went once.
Well, it's hard to know.
Oh, maybe you went twice.
I don't think so. No, once is about right.
All right, once. I have Dollywood tickets to give away in my What Else You Got.
Okay.
We're going to play. I have Dolly trivia. It's just one question. First person to answers win.
And what else you got?
And what else you got?
Next
Yeah,
segment?
bonus game today.
All right. Okay, very good. Anything else here? In name that or in opening segment?
No.
Nothing else here. Weather update. Here's what we got coming up. 20% chance of rain today, 90 for your high. Around 90 tomorrow and a 60% chance of rain. 30% chance of rain overnight tonight. Friday high of 87 and clear. Looking pretty good for the coffee pot. And then it's going to get hot. Summer's not going anywhere. Dr. Carmine was talking about it a minute ago on the camera. It's going to be 90 on Saturday and Sunday. And then back to the 70s overnight. A little bit more muggy. Going to be sunny. And then Monday, Tuesday next week, 91, 92. And those rain chances return. Just those pop-up summer showers. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. It's been 98 years. They are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people and patients, not just a number. Refills by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Morning show here till 8:30 on Thunder.
Hi, I'm Dr. Adams, owner of Baker Brothers Drug. Since 1928, our independent pharmacy has proudly served Manchester.
Morning, Sandra. What is that?
Allison said that Westwood volleyball and high school girls will be wearing Tullahoma colored ribbons in their hair this week.
Okay.
So there are some folks doing stuff like that. I haven't heard if anyone's doing it at the football game.
Yeah, that's what Jerry was saying. He didn't see either, but we can share that for sure if somebody has that information. Yes, Dr. Carmine. It's in that. It's in that before and after. Sorry, I didn't see that a minute ago. Yeah, send it on.
I need my Bluetooth in the second segment. I was thinking to divide that. We were trying to rearrange stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But what if instead of like rearranging the segments, we cut out your what else you got and put yours after birthdays? So we split them up.
Split them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
That way the commercials can stay in the same place.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That would be good. I was having to.
We'll just get done with what else you got sooner,
Yeah.
but then we won't be behind at the end because yours will come in to fill in.
But we usually do. You're adding a segment when you do that. You split those two up.
No, I'll make, instead of having 4 Wednesday's Worst Criminal,
Okay.
I'll have 2.
It'll be in that segment.
Yeah.
You're saying. It'll add to another one. Let's see here. If I can get this before and after from Dr. Carmine. You sent it to me? Or to the Thunder Radio page?
It looks like it went to,
The Thunder page?
I got it. Where do you want it?
Email it to me.
WMSR?
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Ooh, that looks painful. That looks painful.
You sent it. There it is. It says this message might be dangerous. You look like a spammer. Ooh.
Did you make it to where I could connect to the Bluetooth?
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Now it is.
Let's see.
Back on the morning show, top of the hour, WMSR AM. Josh and Holly, glad to have you with us. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for your night shift warriors. We got the, what else you got coming up here? Stupid Silly Stat in a little while. I think Dolly Trivia, but we got Joke of the Day as well. Holly?
I'm doing things a little different today. I'm not doing a joke, but I have some Dolly-isms
Okay.
to do here that are funny. Like this one. This was her comment on looking fake. She say, "I may look fake, but I'm real where it counts." On her smarts and her hair, she said, "I'm not offended by all the dumb blonde jokes because I know I'm not dumb, and I also know I'm not blonde."
Nice.
She said this on aging maintenance. If something is bagging, sagging, or dragging, I'll tuck it, suck it, or pluck it. And on her looks, people say, "How do you stay looking so young?" She says, "Well, good lighting, good doctors, and good makeup." So we hope those made you feel good. Dolly made us feel good. Trisha can make you feel good. You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. Book today at 734-394-6184. I've got an appointment today. I could really use a massage.
What time are you going?
10:30, buddy.
Oh, I
Bright
could-
and early.
Good. Go by and see Trisha, Professional Therapeutic massage. Uh-oh. What else you got? Sorry, it was turned in.
I got a little game we're going to play, a little Dolly trivia. The first one to call in with the exact right answer is going to win 2 tickets to Dollywood. These expire January 4th, 2027. But I see here that they have their Harvest Festival is coming up, so that might be a nice trip. And also they have their Smoky Mountain Christmas coming up. And we personally have been to the Smoky Mountain Christmas one, and it's beautiful. So maybe you want to go.
It's a great trip.
Here is the question. Don't Google it. Just play the game, okay? What is Dolly Parton's favorite food? What is Dolly Parton's favorite food? Only real true Dolly Parton fans might know this.
I have no clue. 728-1320.
Don't look it up.
2 tickets to Dollywood on the line. You can call in and get that. I have no clue. Did you know the answer before you found this trivia?
No.
I don't want to take guesses out loud because I'm afraid I'll say the right thing, so I don't want to say anything. Like, there's nothing for me to say here. Like, I have what I think. Morning show.
Is it potatoes?
It is. It's potatoes. Good job. Who we
Yes.
got here?
What's your name?
Ann Taylor.
Anne.
Good, Ann. All right.
Doug
It's
said she's never seen a spud she won't eat.
That's right. She did say that. Turn my Bluetooth on, buddy.
all right. Oh, you got some audio there?
Yeah, here we go.
Now, this is a true story, but what is Dolly Parton's favorite food? Well, that's easy. Potatoes. Every diet I've ever fell off of has been because of a potato, either French fries or mashed potatoes or baked potatoes. Potato. I never met a spud I didn't like.
That's
What is-
right. Anne hit it right on the money. She knew that. That was she because she said the exact same thing that Dolly said, and she never met a spud she didn't.
Didn't like.
yeah.
Yeah. Put her name down. Winner of those 2 Dollywood tickets today. Ann Taylor. Thank you very much.
Anne wins a lot.
Yeah, she's kind of like Jessica.
Jessica and
Just winners.
Anne have the best luck. All right. Also, what else you got?
Okay, you got more.
Yeah.
I thought that was what you were doing, so I had something. But go ahead.
Do you need to do yours now?
No. Mine's from the other day. I was going to talk about radio stations, but we still haven't talked about that. But you go ahead. I thought you said instead of what else you got, I'm doing this. So I was concerned for your time.
In addition to, I
got
guess.
you.
Okay. We all know hackers that they'll spoof your email,
Oh yeah.
send it out, whatnot. But I find that especially the older generation, like my parents' age and above.
Hold that thought. Morning show.
You get an answer?
I did get an answer. You just missed it by about a minute.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for trying.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
What was I saying?
Hackers.
Oh yeah.
We just got started. It's like she was in the middle of the story.
I was thinking about potatoes.
Food segments, man. It's just food segments. Everybody on the camera's talking about all the potatoes right now. Boil them, broil them, saute them.
Okay, back to hacking. The older generation, like my parents' age and up, they get the words wrong, and I'm going to try to explain the difference
Oh, okay. A little education.
in hack and spoof.
Oh, yes. Hacking, spoofing, phishing. There's a lot of different things out there. You IT people, listen up. Polly's about to give you guys a lesson.
Hack and spoof, not IT people. I'm talking to the meemaws and papaws
Gotcha.
because they'll call and be like, my Facebook account got hacked, but in fact, it got spoofed.
Which is a copy.
And I'll tell you, and imagine you have a car, right? Your car's all locked up.
Okay.
Your password is the key,
All right.
right? Someone comes along, breaks your lock, gets in your car, and steals it.
That would be hacking.
You got hacked.
Nice. I like what you used there. Did you come up with this comparison on your own?
Yes, I did.
That's very
I
good.
used my lady brain. I'm going to explain spoof. A spoof is when you have a car and it's all locked up and the guy across the street paints his car to look exactly like your car.
And I mean, exactly. Like,
Identical,
has the same
same
bumper
tag,
stickers, same everything.
same air freshener hanging. It's an identical copy of your car. Now, he's not stealing your car, but he's going around in a car that looks like your
So people
car.
think that's you.
And he's saying he's you.
Yeah.
Donate money to me
Yeah.
or whatever. Or, he's, you know,
Down on the look.
that's a spoof, and that's different.
Yes. It is different.
Sometimes they're going to steal your whole car, and sometimes they're just making a copy and pretending to be you in your car. Does that?
No, I think
Okay.
you explained that really well. Certainly very big differences between the two, because if you got hacked, you probably didn't get back in.
Because that's been happening to us in our work group emails. Like
Holly got spoofed.
Someone spoofed my email
Yes.
and sent employees messages from me, which they thought were me. And then it was, you know, she said, I think Holly got hacked. In fact, I did not get hacked.
No.
I got spoofed.
Yeah, spoofed. It was a phishing email. They wanted her to respond, and they were going to send her a link to something work related, and they were going to get her. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. Well, emails are a little bit easier if you just, because they'll send it, and like it said, from Holly Peterson. But that's just the name. If you click the little arrow to see the email it came from, the email was actually, I'm not Holly Peterson at I'm not hollypeterson.com.
Yeah.
You just had to look at it closer. So you can tell there. Facebook, I can see how people got there. If you, because what'll happen is they'll copy the profile picture and the basic profile. But if you go to scrolling, there's nothing else really down there. But they do those things, and then they'll reach out to grandma or family member, be like, oh man, my car broke down. I need $500 to get this, replacement part, and I'm in Alabama. Can you send me some money here on PayPal?
Yeah.
And they get lots of elderly, especially, but I know people my age or younger who've gotten caught on.
I got an uncle, and he's got like 13 Facebook accounts because he thinks he's getting hacked, but he's getting spoofed.
So he just recreates.
So it's like James Kaysen, Jim Kaysen, Jimmy Kaysen. I don't know which one he is. Jay Kaysen, Kaysen Jim.
I don't know how many Facebook friends I have, or I have no clue. Let's just say it's 2,000, but I've took all of Holly's Uncle Jim's off, and I'd only have 1,800. I would have far less, but I get friends requests from him all the time.
Jason.
Yeah, just changing the letters around a little bit. Golly.
Anywho, I just
be careful out there.
Yeah.
It's I feel like with AI, this stuff is only going to get worse. Like the ability to use AI to like hurry up and create these profile, and create these spam calls and emails and things like that. That's only going to be worse. Like that's going to be like, you're not even going to be able to have I feel like you're going to have two separate devices later on. One that you can make phone calls on, and the other where you text and do your social media, because you keep getting blown up with spam calls. I got 30
when we got
I got 31 calls.
On cell phones. I when I go to website, I've started rejecting all cookies. Used to, there was not a cookie I didn't turn down. I'm not even sure what a cookie in computer terms means. Do you want to accept all cookies or reject them? Yeah, I'll accept them. Sounds cute. What's a cookie? I don't know. Could be bad, but I am concerned that maybe they're linked to these spam callers.
I don't
like
know.
every time I accept cookies, it like sends my phone number to spammers or something. So now I reject all cookies. I don't even know if they're related, but I do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what happened in the last 3 or 4 months, but the amount of calls I get on a daily of somebody trying to give me some financing is off the wall. I mean, 15, 20 calls a day for the same thing. My phone just sends them to voicemail on their own now. But It fills up my voicemail inbox.
Yeah, daily I have to delete that stuff.
Josh Taylor says, I'm fixing to just cut off all this social media stuff altogether. Just to be done with it, with social media.
I can.
Holly could do without
relate,
it
yeah.
if we didn't have to do it for business.
I'm hardly ever even on my personal Facebook page. I like seeing pictures of the kids' back to school photos and birthday pictures and Christmas and Easter. I like seeing everybody's accomplishments and things like that. But other than that, I don't know.
Don't use it much. Dr. Carmine says, same, Josh, but mine is text, like 15 a day. So I used to get a lot of text messages. People trying to get me into the financing I want or whatever. And I still get some now, but I stopped getting texts and the calls started. And they won't stop.
When they call, do you mark it as spam or you just delete?
A lot of times my phone will immediately just send it to voicemail anyway and say it's spam. But if it does get through, I am a sucker for actually answering because I take business calls on my phone and I can deal with people who aren't anywhere near this area code. So if it comes through and every voicemail I get, I'll check it. But it's got I do enjoy that about technology, the text on the voicemail, so I don't have to listen to it anymore. You know, it gives you like a little text synopsis of what the voicemail is.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Oh, for sure.
So I have to listen to these voicemails. But I'll check every one of them real quick just to make sure that somebody didn't get sent to spam that wasn't supposed to, because I deal with a lot of people outside of the Middle Tennessee area with all kind of different zip codes. I'm afraid my phone will label them as spam.
Dr. Carmine says he gets the occasional call from Pakistan Pete. Josh gets so mad if he gets someone with a thick accent on the phone. He gives me the phone and he doesn't even try. He's immediately mad.
Because it's going to be a waste of my time. I'm not going to understand what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's...
Maddie says, now I know why Holly ignores me.
Are you ignoring her?
I don't ignore anybody. I promise.
No, listen, sometimes...
I don't check I'm not a good social media person. I'm not a good texter. I'm not a good text friend.
Remember used to when you got a text message, you immediately respond. Like when you got text message, like when text messages first came out, and or even all the way up through early smartphones, when you got text message, you responded back. Like, oh, I got text. You send it back. Now, I talked to one of my friends who had 150 unread text messages.
People do that.
I've let mine pile up more than I used to. I used to not, but I've gotten into a bad habit of being like, oh, I'll get that later.
No, I can't.
And I usually will get it, but sometimes it might be a couple days before I get to it. It's just because it's not because I just forget. Like I'm like, okay, I'm busy right now. And I've told myself I'm not going to look at that. And then later I just forget.
Yeah.
And I have gotten better of if I don't, like if I see it and I click it, I'll mark it as unread. So I try to remember to go back. When text messages first came out, that sounds like the Stone Age. Yeah.
Shannon said after a telemarketer called the cops on him, they don't call him anymore. They kept calling his wife, and he told him she was tied up.
Nice.
Oh.
But yeah. It's getting pretty out of hand. The telemarketers. I don't know if that's what we were talking about. But where they get me is with the accent. Like if I call, everybody out there probably at some point has had to call Verizon customer service.
Oh gosh.
And listen, I would rather talk to the IRS than Verizon, because at least when I call the IRS, at least to date, I've spoken to someone I can understand. I've not had to deal with somebody I don't understand. I may not like what they said to me or how difficult they are.
The problem with the IRS is I don't understand
what they're saying to me.
That they're not talking a different language, but they're talking a different language.
Yeah, they're speaking it in English. We just don't know the words, what they mean. But when I call Verizon, I can't understand anything that's being said at all. And I want to be like, your name is not Bill.
Yeah. Okay, Jim.
Whatever. That's not your name. But I would like to speak to somebody I can understand. So I just give Holly the phone. I'm like, I can't, because I try, and I don't want to be mean. It's not in my nature to just be mean.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's funny how we see ourselves.
I'm nice. You don't think I'm nice?
I think it is in your nature to be mean. Yeah.
Not for no reason. Usually I've got a reason.
To rage bait. You
That's not being mean. It's just
to cause rage in someone. Yeah, that's mean.
well, I'm gonna stop rage baiting.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I
That's
didn't
how
realize
you
that was
get
being mean.
life.
Anyway, so I don't want to be mean, but I can't understand. And then after like third or fourth time of me saying something and them not repeating back what I say, vice versa, I know this is going nowhere. I have the ability to see that and cut that off. I don't want to talk to you.
You're
anymore.
mad going into it.
I am
usually
mad going
because-
into it.
Because usually there's something wrong. If you're having to call the IRS, if you're having to call Verizon or whoever, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
It's not going to be a good phone call
don't
anyway.
call
So
for fun.
he goes in irritated as
Yeah.
it is.
Dr. Carmine says 4 transfers, 45 minutes on hold to drop phone for my internet package. And the last person tried to upsell me. Spectrum. Yeah. I mean, I don't, I don't know that I will ever call Verizon customer service again. Like, I'll probably just turn off my service next time I have to call them. Like, if I have to call them and deal with them myself. I will not switch to AT&T though.
I
Holly
was
has
thinking
learned her
about
lesson
that
here.
yesterday.
She said it can't be much worse than Verizon.
It can.
Yes, it can.
Yes,
Yes, it
there are
can.
times when I have signal and Josh doesn't, and that's convenient.
It's rare.
It's rare, but I have more dead spots now than I did before. Now you say, Holly, but isn't it at a discount? Yeah. So they were supposed to pay off my
still
other
haven't
2
gotten that check.
phones, and they're like, "We'll send you a check." Well, Verizon took their money, so over $1,000. They just because they're gonna
They just
it
yanked it out of my
closed that
account.
account.
Yeah.
But AT&T, I still ain't got that. I
We
still
still
ain't got the
haven't received-
reimbursement check. It's been 2 months. 2 months.
Well, they said it could be up to 90 days. So, right? Isn't that what you said? So, I don't think we've.
I guess I missed the length of time. They put that in fine print.
Yeah. Maddie says, tried calling the Murfreesboro Hospital about a bill and have yet to get a human on the phone.
Oh, I hate that.
Hey, listen. I immediately start saying speak to a representative. As soon as the automation picks up, used to use hit 0, but now they've kind of gotten around that. And so now it's just speak to a representative, speak to a representative. And the worst one that I've dealt with in terms of customer service is H&R Block and their corporate customer service. I've been trying to go through the corporate system because of issues I've got here. And you can't quite get to them. Like, there's no, the lady on the phone, you say, the automated lady, you say, well, I want to speak to a representative. And she says, no.
You're
No.
talking to me, buddy.
She says, you don't need to do that. I can probably handle it for you. Just tell me what you're calling about. And you tell her what you're calling about. And she goes, would you like me to set you up with an appointment with your local representative? And I'm like, no. And we go back, but I finally Googled it and found, and other people have had that issue and they found out exactly what to say to get through. But that's been the most difficult one, because even as bad as Verizon is or whoever, I can usually get to a customer service representative. But I feel like these systems have gotten so difficult, you can't get to a real representative anymore. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't know how I got on that rant.
All right. Well, we're behind schedule again.
Are we?
Yeah. We wanted to be done a little earlier to get
Oh.
birthdays in earlier.
That's okay. We'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll make it work. We got more morning show. Stupid Silly Stat coming up next. That's what everybody's here for anyway. We're going to give away some more prizes and also name that tune later on as well. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Common John Brewing Company's open today starting at 10 a.m. You'll get over there and see them. 10 a.m. Wednesday through Sunday. and breakfast on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 12, lunch and dinner every day. Get on by Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. Try that locally brewed craft beer, regular drinks as well. Common John Brewing Company.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio.
Your hometown radio.
Don't forget to put those pictures up. I emailed you the teeth pictures.
Oh, yeah, teeth. Dr. Kermit says, try dealing with insurance companies all outsourced to third world countries. Pakistani Pete has denied your procedure. He doesn't even know where tooth number 8 is. He probably ain't got tooth number 8 either. Speaking of teeth, all right, I'm going to put this on the screen for Dr. Carmine. This is a before and after. Quite the difference.
The before looks painful.
Yes. So you guys look at that for a minute while you eat your breakfast. Impressive after, though. Okay, yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, I've learned that, Josh Taylor. Well, I mean, at least now. I mean, previously I worked with an actual CPA and was getting what I wanted and felt good about it. Now I am not, and I want away from that situation. I can't even get my stuff back. That was a 13-year-old? That's a 13-year-old's mouth?
Oh my God, that person looked like they had the mouth of a...
I assume that was methane. So it's a 13-year-old's mouth. 10 Dr. Peppers a day is what Dr. Carmine said about that right there. Golly. Y'all look at that on the screen. Stop what you're doing and look up there. That's a lot of Dr. Peppers. That's how many Forrest Gump had when he was waiting for the president. Shoo. Wasn't honey. She's not listening. Trivia question. How many Dr. Peppers did Forrest Gump drink?
13 Dr. Peppers.
Was it 13? I can't remember if it was 13 or 15. It was one of the two. That's the kind of trivia you got to have at trivia night, like movie trivia. Are you looking it up? You are?
About 15 Dr. Peppers. I never heard, Shannon. I asked around and I never heard. Look at what Dana just said.
Yeah, so.
That's like our...
Oh, that seems about right. I think I'm going to sue him to go get my stuff. Morning, Jeremy.
Hope you had a good birthday, Jeremy.
How old are you now? Jeremy, how long ago did y'all have that paintball place out there on Maple Springs Road? How long ago was that? Like, what years did that run?
I got to pee.
I was talking to Holly about that. It's been a little while ago, but then I couldn't remember the years that it was open. I can't. That many Dr. Peppers would mess up my. I would not stop burping all day. I can't drink one Dr. Pepper. It's so carbonated. Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper. Coke is one. Which one's second, though?
Out of what?
Coke, Dr. Pepper, and Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper.
I think Dr. Pepper's too. You really don't like Pepsi?
It's okay.
Okay, let's come back.
Balls for Live, Joey Aguilar here. You're listening to the morning show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thanks, Joey. Appreciate you. Holly, everything okay over there?
I was reading a story that I'm going to use for Church Day Thursday.
Oh, she was shaking her head, and when there's no verbal communication, I don't know if I've done something wrong, or if she's read a comment that we need to discuss, or I don't know what. I'm left with a lot of guessing over here.
He's over here sweating.
I'm like, did I look at her wrong or something, or I pushed the wrong button? I don't know. All right, morning show. We've been here an hour. We got a whole hour to go. 6:30 to 8:30 Monday through Friday. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We're gonna play games. Everybody, get your phones ready. 728-1320. It's time for the stupid silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Today's stupid silly stat listed by Realtor Maddie Duncan, Steve Jernigan Realty. If you need a realtor who's going to work as hard for your family as she would for her own, that's Maddie Duncan. She combines hometown honesty with relentless work ethic to guide you through every step of the real estate market. No guessing, no stress, just real results. And great news, you can hire her today. Maddie Duncan, 931-409-5363 with Steve Jernigan Realty. That's 931-409-5363 for Maddie Duncan. Holly?
84% of people admitted to knowing very little about this. What is it? 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. That's a big chunk. That's a big chunk.
That is.
Like almost everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. 728-1320. I'm trying to.
You got about 16% of people
Are you
that
serious?
think that they know.
I would be what it says. According to a survey, 84% admit to knowing very little about this, but I want to know what very little means, like in context of the answer. And so I guess you won't know until we can say the answer. 728-1320 or 728-3526. Phone lines are open, ready for your phone calls. First person with the right answer, you'll be winning bragging rights today, and also one of our Thunder Radio Amazing Awesome t-shirts. So some good guesses over on the cameras. A lot of people saying taxes
And women.
Yeah.
The other gender.
Yeah. Taxes and women. And I agree. I know very little about taxes, and I know even littler about women.
Can vouch. True statement. Hattie says stupid insurance.
Ugh. 728-1320, 728-3526. Yeah. What's frustrating for like me is the more I try to understand these things, the worse it gets.
The more confusing. Yeah.
The more confused I get, like insurance. Morning show.
Cars.
Cars is a really good guess.
That would have
That's
been
a great guess. Not it though.
my guess. Cars.
Cars, yeah.
I don't know a lot about cars. I know where to put
Yeah.
the gas.
Yeah.
I just learned how to use the cruise control.
Just
So-
learned it. I think I was watching a video of a guy the other day, speaking of cars, and we're off topic, but it was a video from inside his Tesla, and it was, showing it self-driving. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I just don't know that I could let that happen. I got too many control problems. Morning show.
Our government.
Government
Great
is a
guess.
good guess.
And you're on the right track.
Not quite right. Morning show.
Computers.
Computers are a good
Ooh,
guess.
great guess.
84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. They say government, and when it comes to local government, I see the comments y'all make on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There's very little understanding
Of
who's doing what. They're like, I'm going to call the road commissioner because of these potholes at the 105 or what. It's just wild stuff like that. I got Cody's running wild out here. You need to call the law. That's just stuff like that I see online a lot. Morning show.
How about an icing penalty in ice hockey?
Oh, man, I don't understand that either. Morning show.
AI.
AI is
Ooh,
a good
great
guess.
guess.
Not it, though. 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. What is it? Go take your guesses. 728-1320 to get that done.
Computers and AI for me, just all that is right over my head.
Holly's computer knowledge would be better if she would use a computer. She just refuses to use one. She just wants to do everything on her phone. Morning show.
How about Bitcoin?
Bitcoin,
Ooh,
man.
Good guess.
I feel like that should be 100%. Do you understand Bitcoin?
Not at all.
Me either. That's not the answer, though. Morning show.
Have you got an answer yet?
Not the right one.
What would it be? Astrophysics?
That would
Probably.
yeah, that's not
That's
right.
probably higher.
Not it. Yeah, I feel like astrophysics would be like 99%. 84%. Listen, I will give
I don't
you
even know what astrophysics is.
I'm gonna give you a hint. This is very disturbing. This is very disturbing. Morning show.
The Bible.
The Bible. That's a great guess, but not it. Morning show.
Smartphones.
Smartphones. Not it. Good try. 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. And my hint is this is when I saw the answer, I was took back a little bit. It's very disturbing. And it's not good. Morning show.
Property assessments.
Man, who could figure that out? Because apparently I would be a multimillionaire if I sell my stuff at what they say it's worth. Not it though. You okay over there?
Yeah.
She's throwing her hands up while looking at her phone. 728-1320. 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. What is this? What is this? Had some really good guesses this morning. Really good. Crypto or Bitcoin. I do not, and that's got to be higher. I do not understand it. I'm very frustrated about my inability to understand crypto. I tried to like Google it and like just do a little basic research on
I
it.
would like to know more about that. I'd like to know more about trading,
Oh yeah,
like
the stock market.
stocks.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey makes it sound so simple. He's like, oh, just invest 10% in this and 10%, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Well, what is that? What is it doing? Morning show.
Are there kids?
No, not it. 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. The government was the closest guess that we've had.
Norma's got a great guess. She says road maps.
Yeah, I bet a lot. How many people you think we put a map in front of they can read it?
That we used to have to take classes on that,
Yeah,
like in geography.
like world maps more so. I don't know if did we do road maps? Maybe we did. I just know my grandpa had all these maps because he was a truck driver. Like he had a whole closet full of maps.
How do you store the maps, Josh?
You roll the maps.
You roll the maps.
Don't fold the maps. All right, 728-1320. We got somebody else guessing here. 84% of people admit to knowing very little about this. Morning show.
Country's history.
History. That is the right answer. Good job. What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff?
Yes.
How would you rate your history knowledge, Jeff? Would you say you know very little or a normal amount or a lot amount?
Very little.
Very little. He's in the very little on the 84%. Come on by, Jeff. Get one of our T-shirts. I'll give you a history lesson while you're here. Okay, bye.
No, he won't. Josh knows very little. No, you're okay at history.
Okay. I mean, that's why so when we first started the game, I wanted to know, how do you define very little in the context of history? There's a lot of history to know. Like I know that a history teacher probably going to know a lot, but very little meaning what?
Very little meaning if you walked up to someone on the street and asked them, when was World War II? Could they give you
Could they be close?
Yeah, could it be? Because that was there's a wide.
Yeah. What, 37 to 45 or
yeah.
39 to 45 somewhere.
So
around
if
there?
you answered in that,
Yeah. Whenever Germany invaded
but
Poland.
if you don't know the basics,
Mhm.
like who we fought and what wars, around what time the wars were, maybe who was leaders
Gotcha.
of I think if you don't know those things, then you don't know a lot about history.
Yeah.
And if you do know the basics, then
I feel like I'm middle. I feel like I'm middle. Like I know enough to say I know more than a very little.
you
But
know more
I don't
about
know.
me.
But I don't know. I couldn't go teach a history class off the top of my head, or anything like that, or lead a discussion about it. So I'm not an expert at it or anywhere near that. I think I'm kind of in the middle. Madeline says I messed that all up.
I have recently became very interested in history.
It happens when you turn 40, I think.
I thought it happened to guys.
No.
I thought guys just
No,
wanted to learn more about history.
I think it just starts earlier for guys. I think guys start watching History Channel more at about 35,
I would-
37, and then women join in at 40.
I all day would rather watch a war movie over a rom-com any day. I don't know if something's wrong in my head, but
I, on the other hand, would rather watch a rom-com
yeah,
all day long.
he's dying to see The Devil Wears Prada 2, and I just can't do it.
I saw the first one.
Anybody wants to take Josh to see it?
Listen, the first Devil Wears Prada is the movie that I had the barbecue chicken at.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I never knew what movie.
That was the movie that I had
Okay.
the barbecue chicken at.
So when the previews came out for The Devil Wears Prada 2, did you instantly
Smell barbecue.
crave chicken?
Smelled it.
You smelled
Yeah, I
it?
smell barbecue. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. But yeah, history is the answer. But I would rather watch like rom-com is a little bit loose, right? So Wedding Crashers is considered a rom-com, but that's a good movie. Like that's not
I
a
would
cheat. It's not.
rather watch Saving Private Ryan than Wedding Crashers.
No.
I'd rather watch
I guess it depends on my mood. But
Black Hawk Down, Pearl Harbor. Give me any of those movies.
Pearl Harbor is a rom war movie.
Yeah, there's a little romance in it. That's okay if there's a little romance.
They put that in a lot of those.
Anne says The Devil Wears Prada 2 is on Netflix now.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that. Is it? Or is it just on streaming somewhere? Because I did see where it was streaming, but I didn't think it was on Netflix. Maybe it was. Katie Whaley says true crime for her. She's a true crime person. We watch a lot of true crime. Holly watches a lot of
I
true
think
crime.
I hit the end of the internet.
Mhm. Yeah, like so she's seen all the Snapped. That's not even close. All the Datelines, all the 2020s. Now she's
Signs of a Psychopath.
yeah, she's made her way through Signs of a Psychopath, The Worst Neighbor Ever. Like she's gone through all of those. Homicide for the Holidays. We've been through all that. Special Christmas editions. Like we sit around on Christmas just watching Homicide for the Holidays. People are watching Christmas Story. Holly's watching, people kill people.
Snapped Christmas edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I do love true crime.
But in the movie world, rom-com versus war movie. Look, I love a good war movie. But I just don't. I guess I just don't like. They're heavy, and there's not a lot of
that life is heavy.
I know, and so I don't want to do that with my movies. Like I want to sit down, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're good.
I can understand wanting to escape, but
So I'm watching a movie. I want to watch Vince Vaughn.
The only movies I care to watch anymore are the based on true stories. The fakeness.
She asks it. She asks before we start. Is this based on true story?
I just
And if I say no, she'll back out of a
don't
movie.
put fake stuff in my head anymore. I have a bad memory. Just give me the things that really happened.
Yeah.
I don't want to be old one day trying to recall something and I'm pulling movie clips from stuff that never happened.
I think there's a little bit of truth in Wedding Crashers. Well, there's some history in there. The granny worked for FDR. So
I'll even watch the ones that are loosely based. Oh, they had Jessica Biel did a really good, very good series on Netflix based on a true story about Candy. That's the lady's name.
It was, not like candy you eat.
No, the lady's name was Candy. It was based in the 70s, but she did a really good job.
Yeah, if you've not, I watched that too. Jessica Biel was in it, so I needed to give it a watch. Make sure it was accurate portrayal of what I read. And it seemed to be.
But it's based on a true story. I think it's pretty accurate.
All right, we got more morning show. Name that tune coming up. Birthdays in a little while as well. Wednesday's worst, Holly? Is that happening today after the top of the hour? We still got a whole nother, 45 minutes of Thunder Radio morning show left. So do not go anywhere. We got a quick news update here. Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, 482 Interstate Drive, Manchester.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Okay.
But when Netflix releases their documentaries, their true crime stuff, it's been really good lately.
Yeah, they use like pretty good stuff over there.
Maternal Instinct and The Crash.
Maternal Instinct is, I'm sure Katie Whaley has seen that if she watches a lot of true crime, but if you haven't, you should go watch it. It's I can't tell if you're mad so you're drumming with that pen, or if you're just drumming with that pen, or you don't know what to do with your hands, or
it's just
she's just like
anxiety. I probably should be on some kind of medication.
Some kind. Yeah.
You know what kind of medication I'm on? None. Vitamins.
Oh, come back. Name that.
Zyrtec. I went to buy Zyrtec yesterday. It is so expensive.
Is it?
A bottle
Yeah.
of about 60 Zyrtec. What would you think?
$15.
Over double that.
What?
Yeah.
50 cents a pill? That's a lot.
That's what I'm telling you.
Nothing really works for me except Sudafed, and it works incredibly well for, like it makes it go away for a couple hours. Now, it says Sudafed says 4 to 6 hours, but for me, 2.5 is the longest it'll last before it starts to wear off. But I'm popping in things like crazy if I need them.
Madeline, tell me more.
What is
this you're talking about? What preacher's wife?
Okay. Is it the one chick that shot her preacher husband in the back?
I'm not.
That would be old in Tennessee. Or it could be a whole different thing. Oh. Meth is cheaper. It gives you more hours in the day. It's true.
I don't take a lot of medicines, but I took a Sudafed. Josh, I was congested, and Josh was like, take a Sudafed. They work great. Nothing else works as good as a Sudafed. And I took it, and I was on the treadmill, and all of a sudden, my mouth and my nose, my eyeballs, everything just got dry as cotton.
She freaked out, started calling me. She's like Jim Carrey.
I felt like I couldn't breathe.
She's like Jim Carrey on me, myself, and Irene. She's a little cotton mouth. She killed herself, but was shot in the back of the head.
Okay. I remember this.
Okay, we'll have to watch that.
My favorites are the ones where they try to make it look like suicide, but had to shoot the person twice.
Yeah, like she killed herself. Now she's got 3 gunshot wounds to the back of the head here. I don't think she did that herself. Yeah.
Ooh, thank you, Brian, for the tip. Good sense all day allergy. I'm check with Sarah and see if she's got something.
Anne says she takes a 24-hour allergy pill every morning. Did somebody pull up out there? I saw a shadow. I don't know if it was. I don't think so, but I
take a little peeks.
I didn't mean for you to get up. I thought you could just look. There's nobody here. Y'all like Holly's hat today? Sports. It just needs to say it backwards. Isn't that what the hats do now? Say that.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, that's golf's team hat this year. It says coffee upside down.
Yeah. Maybe we should get Thunder upside down.
Hey, do you want to see my Fred Durst impression?
Yeah. That's good.
I did it all for the Mookie.
Are you sitting next to Christina Aguilera or Carson Daly or who's there? Because Eminem wants to sit next to you, Carson Daly. If you don't know the reference, you can't hang out with me. Go listen to some music.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Josh and Holly with you, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. We got games to play. Name that tune coming up right here. Birthdays after that at 728-1320. Call them in. And then Wednesday's worst after the top of the hour. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
It is named that tune, and it's not what we're playing right now. Holly's got a snippet of a song over there, a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. If at any point in time you hear that song and you say, I know the name of it, you can call me. You call me and tell me the name of the song and the artist. I got to have both for you to win today, and that is going to be bragging rights and Thunder Radio swag on Name That Tune. 728-1320. Is not Name That Tune?
I'm sorry.
You're shaking your head.
I'm sorry. I got a lot of folders open up.
I'm having a hard time reading Holly today. There's been a couple times where I'm like,
a lot on my mind.
728-1320. Control-Alt-Delete or something. Restart. Before we start, real quick, is Maddie going to know this song? Okay, so just turn it off, Maddie. You're not playing. Whenever you're ready. Yeah.
1 second.
I had it made. 728-1320, 728-3526. Name that song and the artists, and we will hook you up with Thunder Radio swag, and you'll be enjoying bragging rights all day long. Holly? I had it made.
I think this is going to be more Gerald, Joe Pat Cope.
Okay. Judge Gerald. No, Joe Pat's probably, well, he may not be at work yet. I had it made.
I checked, and this song was a number 1 on the charts. So it's not like I picked some song no one's ever heard. Yeah. This song was a popular single on a popular album.
And it was on the charts.
It was on.
We don't know what chart, but it was on a chart. It's on a chart of bad songs.
No.
I had it made. Josh Taylor said too old for him. I think this is probably too old for Gerald. I don't even know. Give him the 2, Holly. Give him a little something extra. Hang on, somebody's trying. Morning show. Oh, you're cutting out. Try again.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Oh no.
By Merle Haggard.
Okay, I heard Merle Haggard.
What was
Merle Haggard? Working Man Blues.
Working Man Blues?
All right, you're on the right track. You have the right artist.
You got the right artist, not the right song. Try again. Man, they were trying so hard.
2-second clip right here.
Thought I had it made, but I should have. All right, we got the artist there. Morning show.
Is it Merle Haggard, Okie from Muskogee?
Good guess, not right.
Not right. Good try. That's about the only.
Sorry.
Well, no, it's okay. I was going to say that would if I knew it was Merle Haggard, I would do what the other Adam did, and that would have been the guess I made because it's the only Merle Haggard song I know. I think. Thought I had it made, but I should have. 728-1320. Anybody? Morning show.
Merle Haggard, Kentucky Gambler.
That's right. Merle Haggard, Kentucky Gambler.
Good. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan. Killed it, Alan. Are you a big Merle Haggard fan?
I am. My grandfather listened to him. I don't care where we went. He listened to Merle Haggard. And I think I've learned about every song that he's got.
All right. Well, it
was
paid off.
Yeah.
You didn't know it was going to pay off like this. You've made it now. Your Merle Haggard wisdom paid off. See you later. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Kentucky Gambler, recorded by Merle Haggard, was actually a song written by Dolly Parton. That's her. She wrote thousands of songs, and she said that she liked writing songs for men. And that was one that she wrote that many people don't know she wrote. It was on the Mama Tried album, which was a big album for Merle, and it went #1 on the country music charts.
At you just bringing in the deep tracks today.
I think it was 1976-ish.
76, 77.
77.
Somewhere around there. Holly, play the full song. Or the answer.
I almost forgot that. All right, here we go.
Play the answer.
Kentucky Gambler, who's gonna love your woman in everything she needs.
You were just excited to tell everybody that Dolly Parton wrote it. You had to hurry up, get to that part.
Yeah, I wanted to be on theme. I knew if I did
A Dolly Parton
I
song.
Will Always Love You,
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Y'all were going to clock me so quick. So this is one that I thought that I could pay homage.
Without giving up the game.
Yeah. I think I did a good job. I give myself 2 thumbs up.
You do a good job with this whole show.
Yeah, I do.
From start to finish, really. Every day. You don't get enough credit for the hard work you do here.
I know.
I think the public knows. I think they know how much you put into it.
Brian says, I figured it had to have something to do with Dolly. Good job, Holly.
Are you excited today that your name rhymes with Dolly? Like, are you like feeling some kind of way about that?
No, but at Christmas time when people sing "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas," I kind of feel a little, or deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey.
Yeah, she does use those quite a bit. All right, we got more morning show birthdays coming up next, so do not miss that. A chance to you won't win more prizes immediately, but if you have a birthday, then you got a chance to win prizes. We got pie we give away in the afternoon and a cake we give away every week. Weather forecast before we do that, though. Quick check outside the Unity Medical Center studios. A sun is a-shining, and we are already up to 70 degrees, headed for 90 today. A 20% chance of showers, and then tomorrow, 89. And then by the time we get to the end of the day tomorrow, pretty good rain chance. 60% chance of showers and storms on Thursday. The good news is that lingers into Thursday night, and by Friday morning, it's going to clear out. Looking for 87 to 88 for your high on Friday. That's not super bad at all. And then, so for Coffee Pot Friday night, we're going to be down to around 65. So I think around kickoff, you'll be around probably about 82, 83. It's going to be all right. Saturday and Sunday, hot. 90 degrees both days. And then we're into the 70s. Overnight lows. Monday, Tuesday, 91, 92. And the rain chances return. But Saturday, Sunday look pretty clear. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers. Switching pharmacies away from the big box guys has never been easier. Baker Brothers will take care of that for you. Get on by and see them at 120 East Main Street, downtown Manchester. Birthday's next.
Hi, I'm Dr. Adams, owner of Baker Brothers Drug. Since 1928, our independent pharmacy has
Shannon.
Facebook removed the meth comment? Oh, no. You can't say that.
Freedom of speech.
I'm surprised we haven't been completely canceled over the killed. You know, I can't believe they let us say that.
Everybody says unalived now.
Yeah, like when they're typing it. But I'm surprised it's been allowed to stand. All right, just before the top of the hour, we can go ahead and sneak the ID in here, can't we, honey?
Where's Polk Street?
Polk Street's over here. It's nearby here. It's one of these side streets over here. These texts from earlier because I don't ever look. Things that people don't understand. Brad said women. Another Brad said offsides in soccer, which 100% on that one. Holly breaking into random history lectures.
Who said that?
Steve.
Making fun of me?
I don't think so. Polk.
I'm embarrassed of how little about history I know. I don't want to.
Oh, it's over there. By
I don't want to be dumb.
over by the alternative school, Holly. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that street I come up on when I run up by the alternative school. Have a good day, Maddie. Hope you're going to sell something. House. I may go sell something today. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What you got going on today besides your massage?
I mean, nothing that
Nothing.
nothing that can't be.
Okay, I was just asking.
Do you
that.
need me to do something?
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Calling those birthdays 728-1320 or 728-3526. At the end of the day, we draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop in downtown Manchester. Yesterday's winner was Jacob Prater. Congratulations. He won a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile. At the end of the day today, we'll make another drawing for that pie. Then also we'll draw for a slice of our birthday cake on Friday, our grand prize winner. So get those birthdays in. And flowers go to our anniversary folks. So call those in. We draw on Friday from the Mossy Pot. Drum roll. I've only got one local birthday. Happy birthday, Paul Chadwick. Happy birthday to Paul Chadwick. You got more local birthdays over there, Holly? Go ahead.
Red Raider Sam Patrick, or also known as Rambo, has a birthday today.
Happy birthday.
That's all I have there.
Well, I've got him added to the list. So happy birthday to him. Congratulations on another successful trip around the sun. So calling you guys' birthdays and anniversaries. Holly, celebrities.
I'll do an impression of this first actor. I made my family disappear.
Oh, man, I've never heard that one before. Do another one.
No.
It's Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin turns 46 years old today.
Ugh. 46?
Yes.
That's really hard to wrap your head around. No.
Pause.
Because, I mean, you just see him as this kid in these movies. And every Christmas you relive that. Like we watch that every Christmas and he's the same age forever.
He doesn't grow up.
Yeah. So to think that guy is older now than his parent actors were in the movie is
actually his
mom passed away.
Yeah.
His actor's mom. I don't know if his dad has or not.
I don't know. Let's see here. I'm just gonna tell these today. There's no way you're gonna.
Well, I like the impersonations, or I like to try to guess. I think audience may want to guess.
Okay, she's a comedian. She's pretty funny. She was on Gilmore Girls, which you might know her from. She was on Bridesmaids.
Okay, so she's the thicker lady.
Yeah, she was in the movie Tammy.
I don't know her real name.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, she's pretty funny.
She's funny.
I did not know she was on Gilmore Girls because I never watched it.
Yes, you did.
I never watched Gilmore Girls. I've seen an episode, or some of it.
Two, or three,
on
or
in the background.
some seasons. This next
Couldn't even tell you how it ends.
celebrity is a basketball player. NBA MVP after leading the Houston Rockets to the best record in NBA history. And
Okay.
let's see. He started out with the Oklahoma City Thunder. He 2023 went to the Los Angeles Clippers. I know him because he's always got a big beard.
It's James Harden.
James Harden. Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns 36 years old today.
Well, he's getting a little long in the tooth, huh?
Maybe 37. That's really. Also, Mother Teresa has a birthday today.
Probably should bring that up. Probably should mention
I
that.
don't know how to describe her. So I just tell you.
I would have never thought that until you said it. Like I would have thought you just were
I know
done,
who she is.
and you were going to go ahead and just kind of say the last name and move on. So, very good. All right, that is it for local birthdays and celebrity birthdays. Don't forget, call yours in. We don't give the celebrities prizes anymore. We used to, and then Jennifer Aniston didn't show up, pick up her pie certificate. She won, and she didn't show up, so
She's not eligible.
So they're not eligible for prizes anymore.
All right.
Wednesday's worst is next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to get us in line of where we're supposed to go. Wednesday's worst coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. By the way, we are officially across the top of the hour. In the 8 o'clock hour, that means it's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life are stressful. They're unnecessarily stressful. They shouldn't be, but they are. We were talking about those earlier in the show, like calling customer service, trying to talk to somebody you understand. Well, getting into the home of your dreams is not as stressful because you got the right team on your side. New Haven Mortgage, they get your financing in place. They take care of it start to finish and take all of the work off of you. New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further.
Okay, y'all. I wonder when that is. Okay, is that correct? One, three, 1, 4. I think that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay.
If there's
Cinchum Sportswear.
if there's time at the end of the segment when I get done with Wednesday's worst, then you need to fill in with your what else you got.
Perfect. Or we'll talk about radio stations.
What about them?
People's favorite.
Oh.
Remember I said the other day you said I can use it?
Maybe I can spread it out and you can use that for tomorrow because I feel like you're going to need more time
Yeah.
there than what I'm going to.
We'll just kind of see. I may have another option or two here.
Don't be flinging out things willy-nilly because you're going to pick something that I have planned. Your ideas need to run through me first.
She told me to do this.
And then send it to corporate to get approved.
Yeah.
When we went to Dollywood, we watched this. What was it? We went into the theater. We sat.
Oh, it was a show.
A show.
Yeah.
And we got to see a holographic Dolly
Hologram
Parton.
Dolly sang. Yeah.
It was neat.
They said occasionally she sings at those shows. She takes that part sometimes, or did at that time.
I think the little holographic things are neat.
Oh, yeah. That was
She had butterflies
that was
around her.
12, 13 years ago. We thought that technology was wild then.
Reading disclaimers. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1477317.
Left his wallet right there at the scene. Wore a plastic bag for a masking screen. Stopped for pizza in the jetaway car. You're not a mastermind, you're just bizarre. Wednesday's worst. Woo! Wednesday's worst. The dumbest criminals in the universe.
It is Wednesday's Worst on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Holly, what do we have?
I have Wednesday's Worst Father.
Okay.
Okay, so a Mount Fuji hiker leaves his tired 7-year-old son behind to reach the iconic summit, says, quote, wait here. So a Japanese father was berated by cops when he ditched his 7-year-old fussy son alone on Mount Fuji so he could keep climbing with his older son. The 48-year-old dad...
What are you going to do? I mean, we're all trying to have a good time here, and you're ruining it.
Was hiking with his sons, age 7, and then another one about 12 or 13. When he left the younger boy near the trail's 6th checkpoint, that's about 8,000 feet up.
Okay.
The boy complained he was tired during the climb.
Yeah.
And Dad says, wait
He's
here.
7, so also probably lacking some oxygen by now. You're getting pretty high up there.
So they were at the 8th checkpoint. Did I say that?
Leslie says, before you ask, I would not do that.
6th checkpoint.
If you wouldn't take a 7-year-old on a hike up the mountain, or you wouldn't leave
him. So that he left the kid at the 6th checkpoint.
Okay.
You reach the top at the 10th.
Okay. So he's still got a ways to go.
He's still got a ways to go. We don't know how far the checkpoints are. So I read a little further, and from the 6th checkpoint to the top, it took 5 hours.
You wait here. I'll be right
And
back.
and then you got to come back. No, a 2.5 hour to come back. So
Okay.
it's 7.5 total.
Yeah.
Wait here for 7.5 hours.
What, did he leave him with an iPad or something?
I don't know.
Something to do? Leslie said, I would take the kid, but I would not leave him.
Police believe the father left the boy around 4:30 a.m.
I'll be back before dark.
He was left there for hours.
About 7.5
before.
I reckon.
A mountain worker near the checkpoint spotted the kid sitting there on a bench, brought him inside, contacted police. They called the dad, got in contact with him. He was at the 8th, and they're like, you better not take another step.
You turn around and come
you
back.
come back right now. So he turned around.
I would have finished.
Police have not indicated whether the father will face any charges.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's child neglect, right? I mean, where was this at?
Mount Fuji.
I feel like that's some sort of neglect, isn't it? To leave your child there. I mean, they charged that one mama who left her kid in the hotel lobby or wherever she went up the street to a club or something. Or no, she left the kid in the Uber car. That's what she did. While she went into the bar, she left her kid in the Uber.
It's Japan's tallest mountain. It's actually an active but dormant volcano. It last erupted in 1707.
I don't think I'd be on it. I mean, don't you feel like that'll happen again?
Maybe, but I think there will be signs prior to.
Volcanoes are something that I kind of like. Acid rain, you know, and quicksand.
Mm-hmm.
When we were growing up, I felt like acid rain and quicksand were going to be problematic based on cartoons and things I learned in school, and also hot lava. I thought I was going to deal with more of that. Like I've not come across any hot lava in my life, but we learned a lot about that in school. Volcanoes I was scared to death of volcanoes. Mountains, I was like, what if that's a volcano? Scared to death.
Oh yeah.
of any mountain. We saw Mount Eagle Mountain out here. I'm like, what if that blows up? Like, because you don't really understand the scale of how large
Mount
those
Vesuvius.
are. Yeah. I had no clue. So I'm like, well, now I'm like, I didn't really. I'm sure we needed to learn about them, but they're nowhere near the problem that I thought they were going to be.
Okay, this is weird. Wednesday's weird, worst criminal. A woman in her late 30s.
Okay, so we can relate here. I mean, you're early 40s, so we're close to the age. I'm saying we're late in age.
Okay.
Not what I have no clue what this story is. I'm just saying we're close to age.
This lady is convicted after posing as an abused 12-year-old girl and is living with a foster family for more than a year. Again, late 30s.
How did she pass off as an abused 12-year-old girl?
The woman used a childlike voice and allegedly previously claimed she had been given hormones.
How little is she?
Which said it made her look older than what she is.
It's like that movie Jack with Robin Williams, who's at school as a 40-year-old sitting in the seats and stuff.
Well,
you remember that movie?
Yeah, Jack. But to me, it's more like that documentary we watched with the girl that they adopted, and they're like, no, she's older. And then they tried to make, and she was from Russia.
Yeah, the family tried to say that the adoption agency tried to say she was like 10 or 12. I don't remember.
And they're like, no,
she's 20.
Yeah.
You know, she's grown. She's a full grown woman.
But I think it come out that she was
actually
the age that she said she was. Any hootie.
Still, I just can't. Well, we've seen stories before. We've had stories. Yeah, Natalia Grace, Janice, thank you. We've seen stories before where women, especially women, you don't see guys doing this, but women try to pose as teenagers and go into high school.
So we saw a guy do that too.
Yeah, we maybe have seen guys. I feel like we've come across more women.
More women. The woman used a high-pitched, childlike voice during her time with the family and claimed she had escaped past abuse. Authorities say the woman committed similar scams in other areas of the country prior to this incident.
Just going around scamming for places to live, or just to mooch off of them, or steal their money.
All of it. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. She got a place to live. She got stuff to eat. They're doting on her, buying her things. The family treated her as a daughter, providing her with housing, food, medication, and other care.
She went to school
for 14 months. The scam enabled her to gain financial advantage as the family was fully covering her living expenses.
I would be so mad.
You should get to fight that person.
Yeah.
They're grown. You should get to fight them.
I get to swing on them now. Yeah.
She was sentenced to 18 months in prison, followed by 5 months of detention.
7 months is all?
18 months.
18 months. I don't know where I heard 7. 18 months. I feel like that, I don't know. It should be longer than that. I mean, what age did she think she was going to age out of pulling that scam?
Hormones got me looking like this. She was placed with
Your face is awful wrinkly. Like, at what point are you going to just kind of age out of that?
She was placed with the family in 2023 after contacting a local organization that works with vulnerable children. At that time, she spoke again in a high-pitched
these people
voice.
with this organization just trying their best to help this poor child.
Can you help me?
And they're like, oh, of course, honey. And they're going home and talking about how they helped somebody today. And then it's this psychopath.
Her attorney says she did not cause financial loss to the family during that time.
Well, everybody's
attorney doesn't have kids.
Everybody's entitled to a defense, I guess. So,
this last one, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. This is one of those up for
debate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Police are requesting the public's help to find a suspect who picked up $30 off the ground at Walmart.
How are you a suspect if it's on the ground?
Because he didn't turn it in.
Are you required to?
See, that's what I didn't know.
I mean, I would probably turn it in, but
would you? $30?
There's a number where you have to turn it in. Like, if you found a suitcase full of like $10,000 or something, or like on the movies, briefcase full of cash, you got to turn that in because somebody's coming back for that. But at $30, I think you can keep it, right? I don't know. I would turn in the whole wallet.
If I was inside of the store, I would
probably
I would just
look around.
Turn around or turn it in probably.
Yeah. Parking lot's yours.
Parking lot? Ah, yeah.
In the store, I've been you're at the parking lot.
Are you going to go all the way back in to take that?
No.
I don't know. But then you think, what if that was
I
that
might look
person's
around.
only $30?
I know.
And they're like, oh gosh, I hope somebody turned my $30 in, and then you're the turd head who took it. But also, I found $1 a few weeks ago on the sidewalk outside of Target, and it was like the best day. It's rare you find whole
dollars.
Paper money. It's always quarters.
I'm looking it up.
So this happened in Albany, Georgia. A police department took to social media and asked the public to help them identify a suspect who found $30 on the ground in Walmart. They made the post to try and identify the guy. Many of the comments mock the request, saying, quote, my 14-year-old daughter found $10 on the floor at the movies last month. She's so happy, but I guess now I have to explain to the police, to explain to her that the police are coming and she'll be spending Christmas in prison. Someone else said, so when I find pennies and quarters on the ground, who do I turn them into?
Yeah. I feel like there's got to be like a number. So stay there with your comments. We'll come back to it. I got the law on it. Now, according to Google here, this is just a Google AI response. Now, I'm sure every jurisdiction, every state, or it may be different, but this is what it says. Yes, you are generally required by law to make a, quote, reasonable effort to return lost money or turn it into authorities. The rules vary by location and amount. See, I knew there had to be an amount. Like, what's the amount? I want to know what that is. Can we get Attorney Matt Harris on the phone and find out? Private property. If cash is found inside of a business or private venue, it should be given to the staff or manager. Public spaces. Money found outdoors on the street should be reported to the police. Quote, if it is a large amount. What is a large amount?
$30 is a large amount to me, but
not anymore. I mean, $30.
If you find $30, that's a lot.
Oh, I'd be pumped. That's like 5 years.
You never could. It's just you never find money anymore. Like everybody uses debit cards,
Yeah.
so even in between the couch cushions, there's not a lot of change in
Digging
there.
up a lot now.
When I was little, I used to get in the couch cushions and get quarters because back then you could get a drink for $1, and my Meemaw lived around the corner from like a mom and pop store.
Sure.
And that's when the Cokes had the tops where you could win drinks. Like
yeah, underneath the cap.
Yeah. So I on 4 quarters, I could get two drinks.
Yeah. I used to love the cap games.
Me too.
I was always looking at the caps. I only ever won a free Pepsi
That's okay. That was a big deal.
or whatever, but I never won like cash. I feel like that's all I ever win if I ever play the lottery is a free ticket.
Yeah.
Like I
or
never
$2.
Never really win cash. Okay, so here's the money amount number. So under several states' laws, if you find more than a certain amount of money, you are required to take it to the police if you can't identify the owner and return it yourself to the owner. The amount of money that requires you to do that varies by state. In New York, it's $20.
Okay. Well,
California, it's $100.
does it say Tennessee
It does not say it here, no.
or Georgia? That's where this happened. Albany, Georgia.
Yeah, it's Albany. It doesn't say Georgia either. It says, if after turning in cash or lost property to the police, the true owner cannot be found, after a period of time, the finder may become the keeper here.
Yeah, right.
In some places, however, depending on the value of the item, there may be a certain restriction. So I
That's
don't,
going in somebody's pocket.
I just have a problem with, quote, calling that person you are a suspect. I just don't know about that.
No, yeah. Did you see the money fall out of the woman's purse and you picked it? Yeah, then that's stealing.
That's stealing. But if you found it on the ground, you didn't know, you
if you
picked it up.
stumbled upon $30,
yeah.
I guess the right thing to do is turn it into the store if
Probably.
you're inside.
They may have needed $30.
Yeah.
They may have needed $25 more to cover the electric bill and found $30. And they're like, godsend, like, I don't know. it makes you think about the ethics and the morals of the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's all I have on Wednesday's Worst.
Well, that's plenty. All right. We got more morning show. We'll wrap it up here in just a minute. We'll let you know what's happening over at the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop as well. They're back open today for lunch starting at 11 a.m. So do not miss that update next after the news break.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News.
All right, everybody. Mercantile's chicken and dressing today, starting at 11 a.m. So y'all get on by and see them. All right, that's going to do it for us. Holly, tell them bye.
I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Where are they going to be tomorrow? Oh, here. I thought we were going somewhere. She said it in a way like we were going to see y'all. Now come see me tonight, Chick-fil-A. Red Raider football review at 7.